Hello boys and girls, ladies and gents. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here as always. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I feel like I haven't sat down and filmed a makeup look in ages. Well, I have, but I just wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't feeling myself, just weren't feeling talking. I don't know, I think everyone feels like that at the minute, but I really wanted to today and I really love how it turned out. Like, I really like it. I've got these hoops in that weigh about 10 stone, just to let you know. Speaking of ears, I haven't even told you guys. I think about 3 weeks ago at this point, I pierced my own ears. TikTok made me do it. So, what does it mean? I actually did my thirds. So these are my thirds. I haven't got a second one in there because I'm just giving these, you know, a little room to thrive. I used the TikTok gun that everyone has got from Amazon. I actually did film a TikTok on me doing it. Insert TikTok now. So I've seen these all over TikTok and I bought these piercing kits from Amazon and we're going to pierce my thirds. I washed my hands with some antibacterial gel, pressed it super hard into the ear. Yeah, anyway, completely off story, but I haven't told you guys because I feel like I haven't filmed properly and I wanted to let you know. But yeah, anyway, enjoy the video.
He called you a cowboy. What did he mean? What are you?
This is your sign to drink more water. How are we all? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. So I want to sit down today and just put some makeup on because I want to film a couple of videos maybe. Though I'll put a little makeup on because why not? I am expecting the gas man here at some point to do my yearly gas check, so if we disappear then you know where. For today's primer, I literally just said in like a recent video, I don't use primer anymore, I'm decided. But I was watching TikTok, my TikTok name will be on the screen, and it is this NYX, the Marsh Mellow primer. So how cute is the packaging? It's meant to have 10 different effects. So this primer is the 10-in-1 Benefits Primer. So it smooths, softens, extends makeup wear for 16 hours, hydrates, soothes, evens tone, minimises texture, blurs lines, adds a soft focus finish and keeps makeup looking fresh. It is also a 100% vegan formula and no silicones. It's the marshmallow effect. So, okay, so I've just smashed my mirror nearly. The lid come off. Okay, so it has a nice cute little pump. I'm gonna do maybe one pump. Okay, so it looks like so. It smells a little bit like marshmallows. Applying it to the skin. All I have on is moisturiser. It feels lovely, I have to say. It does not feel plasticky. It actually feels like a moisturiser and it does feel quite silky, I have to say. Straight off the bat I can say that it's given my skin a really nice glow. Just going to make sure and press it into this area. I think this is where most people's pores, well, pore problem would be. So yeah. That would look lovely on its own. I think if you have, you know, an even kind of skin tone, like you can see mine doesn't particularly match my neck. My skin would be a lot more pink than my face, so it would be a lot more pink than my body. With or without tan. So yeah, I like that so far. Next I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer and I'm just going to conceal my under eye and put a little bit on this spot. I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Medium. Just going to pop a little bit there and then a little bit on the actual spot, and then I'm just going to blend that out. For foundation today, I'm going to go in with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation in the shade Classic Tan. This would be my tan shade. I'm going to pop that on my brush. Just blend that in. So how are we? How is everybody? I hope you're all having a lovely week. I hope this lockdown is treating you as best as it possibly can. I know over here we are extended until March, but I hope everyone is doing okay. I know it's a little bit rougher on some people than it is on others, so make sure you're checking in on people, especially those that are a little bit quiet or have been a little bit quieter lately, just to make sure that they're okay. For concealer, just went in with the Tarte Shape Tape, this time in the shade Light Sand. So just for reference, you can see one's obviously lighter than the other. Just for reference, I'm going to take the same little brush. This is just a Real Techniques 300 brush and pat that in. So yeah, how is everybody? My goodness, recently I what's he called? Mick from Towie, The Only Way is Essex, had passed away. I believe he took his own life, which is so sad, isn't it? That is just unbelievably sad. I couldn't believe it. Lovely, lovely fella as well. So that's what I mean, you know, make sure you're checking in on people, especially those that are a little bit quieter, just to make sure everything's okay and, you know, all that good stuff, you know, because everybody deals with this in a different way, so, you know, it looks crazy. I'm just going to go in and go over that, make sure it's all blended in, it's nice and seamless, but yeah, I can't remember if I've spoken about it on my channel, but I finished Bridgerton. Did I talk about it? I don't know. I loved it so much. But my friend Dolly watched it. She wasn't that fussed, to be honest. But my mum has now started it, so I'll see what she thinks. But I absolutely love it. And then I watched Bling Empire about, I think they're Chinese or Asians in LA. God, so good. They are exceptionally rich. Like, they make the Real Housewives of Bel-Air look skinned. It is so good. I can't recommend it enough. If you haven't watched Bling Empire, that's literally just taking the foundation off my forehead, you see? I think my sponge is too wet. I'm just gonna go back in with my foundation brush, pat that all back in. For cream bronze, I'm not actually going to use Clinique today. I'm going to go in with my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. I haven't used this in a hot minute and it's just really, really, really good. So I thought, you know what? We're going to crack it out. It's absolutely brilliant, this product. I can't recommend it enough. You guys know I like to place this a little bit higher to make sure that everything is lifted. So I like to place it maybe slightly above the cheekbone and not here on the contour, but it's brilliant. You can use this, well, it comes into its own if you're going to use this on holiday on its own, and just put it all over your skin, because normally we all have good skin days on holiday. We're already tanned and bronzed and your skin normally looks really good on holiday. So this on its own is beautiful, so I can't recommend it enough. It's really, really, really good. I think it is slightly on like the pricier side, but you'll have it for years. I've had that for years. Even though it has an 18-month like expiry date, it's fine. It still smells good. So yeah, pop that. How pretty that is. It just blends out beautiful. So yeah. So yeah, what else have I watched? The Night Stalker. Absolutely brilliant. It's a true, it's like a documentary kind of thing about these killings in LA in 1985. It is so good. I can't remember.
What did he mean? What are you?
I can't recommend that enough. If you're into kind of killings and murders, I would be into that. Not committing them, obviously, but yeah. I'm also bringing that sort of on the eye and then bringing it out. And then just bring it out past the brow. You can see kind of, I just literally dip in and it just builds up and blends up so good. Bring that past the brow. I've not actually done my brows yet. I'm going to do them last or next even. To set everything, I'm going to go in with 2 powders. I'm going to set my face with the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 20 Light Medium. Haven't used that in a hot minute. And I'm going to go underneath my eyes with the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder, and I may use that to carve out. For bronzer, I'm going to go in with this Rimmel natural bronzer in the shade Sun Glow. Pop that just over where we put the cream bronze, where we put the Chanel. So, this is such a really nice bronzer. It's such a lovely tone to it, you see? Really nice. I must like it because I've hit pan, but it's such a lovely, lovely tone to it. I really like it. Okay, so I went ahead and just put a little bit of powder on my contour bit of my face, and then just went ahead and did my brows. I just used the usual, I used the Pear soap and then my Autograph little brow kit thing, and that's it. I feel completely stuck, so that is that. I also set my eyes, so I don't know why I'm going over it with this again, but I also put a little bit down my nose because I see loads of people do this, so I thought I'll do it, why not? For eyes, I'm not entirely sure, so BRB. Okay, so I've sort of gravitated towards this beautiful shade called Minx, and it is in the Jar Be Perfect palette. How beautiful is that?
He called you a cowboy. What
Love it.
mean? What are you?
Okay, so yeah, I'm using the Be Perfect palette. I've not used this in a second. So all I'm using is the shade Sandy, my favourite little BH brush, and just basically popping that all through the crease. I am one of those people that have to have something in the crease, I think, just to give it a bit of definition. Because without it, my eyes, I feel like, don't look right, but I think that's just because it's my eye shape, to be honest. So I'm actually going to move this mirror over so that I can get... Also, my next door neighbour shuts his door. I've never known anyone shut their front door as loud as him. So if you're watching this, please don't hit me. But yeah, never ever ever known that before. He literally closes the door and things rattle. That's nuts, isn't it? But then on a flat brush, this one is from Lab 2, Beyond Shadow of a Doubt brush. That's a play on words, isn't it? Am I in focus? There we go. Going into the shade Minx. Just gonna go in with it dry, just for the first time, so it looks beautiful, as we can see. Am I in focus? Yep. And then just place that on the first third of the eye, and what I'm doing is basically patting, getting most of that product on and most of that pigment on. It's so nice, I love it. There we go, you see, starting to take shape. For the minute, I think I'm going to leave eyes there. I really like it. There's not a lot to it, obviously, but so far, so good. I'm just going to curl my lashes. Oh, God. Wow.
He called you a cowboy. What did he mean? What are you?
Perfect. I'm going to put on a little bit of mascara, lashes. I'll be right back. Lashes went on really, really well. I'm going to wipe this off. Ooh. And then when I've wiped that off, I like to go back in with the bronzer brush that we used just to go over it slightly, you know, because you don't want it, you know. So I'm then going to spray my face. Heaven. Then for blush, I've not used this blush in a second. It's by Beauty Crop and it is the Orion Glow blush. It just looks like this. It's got some really nice soap too. It's got a lovely kind of peachy and then more of a pinky, and that is more of a peachy one. So look at my tan, top of my fingers. Damn you washing your hands so much. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just gonna mix the two together. Kinda. And then just so what I do, I don't place it right here at the front. So if you put your brush there, I like to start there and bring it right all the way up. So I like this blush just because it does give a beautiful glow. So I didn't really want to wear highlight today. Got a little bit on the tip of the nose. Beautiful. Okay. I'll zoom you in. I went and put a little bit of that colour just into the inner corner. I put lower lash mascara on and I actually did a bit of a wing, if you guys can see. And that was using the shade GG, if anyone's interested. So cute. For lips, I still don't have a lip liner. So I'm going to go in with the Primark lipstick in the shade Skin on Skin. It is a nude, but it is a bit more on the pink rather than the brown. And then I'm going to put on, you probably guessed it, my favourite, Fenty Gloss. Amazing. And I think that's it. Okay, boys and girls, that completes this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just something a little bit different for me, a little bit of a pop of colour. I don't know, we're feeling a bit spicy, I don't know. But I really, really liked it. I love how it turned out. It's definitely something to wear if you want to wear a bit of colour, but you're not overly adventurous like me. We're not all Mama Mitchell, are we? Do you know what I mean? I know I'm not that talented, definitely not. But anyway, rambling. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you already haven't. Thumbs up if you want more makeup videos. I don't know if makeup videos are like a no-go anymore. I don't know. I really like them. I love watching them. I love learning. So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.